Hello everyone. So this is the second part of important Java MCQs. So in this video I will discuss important Java MCQs. MCQs are related to core Java. So let's check your knowledge regarding Java programming. So question number 11th. Which option is false about the final keyword? Options are a final method cannot be overridden in its subclasses. A final class cannot be extended. A final class cannot extend other classes. A final method can be inherited. So which option is false? So let us discuss one by one. A final method cannot be overridden in its subclass. Yeah, it's true. If we declare a method as a final, we actually declare a method final to prevent the method overriding. So it is true. A final clause cannot be extended. It is also true we use final keyword to prevent the inheritance. So we use final keyword to prevent inheritance. So it is actually related to we use final keyword to prevent inheritance. To prevent inheritance. Fine. A final method can be inherited. It is again true. And see this option number C. A final class cannot extend other classes. It is false. So which option is false? Option number C is false. So C is the right answer. Actually a final class cannot be extended. We cannot inherit final class. But a final class can extend other classes. So right option is option C. Next. What will be the output of the following program? So it is the string complete. So let me write it. Complete. Okay. And what we are doing, set character at 1 I. So this is 0 index and 1 index, 2 index and so on. And we are setting character at 1 index to I. So here it will be I. And we are setting character at 7th index D. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 7th index and set character at 7 index D. Fine. And now we are printing S1. So here you can see it is a string buffer class. Okay. So make sure it is a string buffer class. And if it is a string buffer class, we can directly make changes in this string S1. So right answer will be C I M P L E T D. So this will be the right answer because it is a string buffer class. And if it is a string class, if S1 is the object of string class, then the answer will be string only. But here it is a string buffer. So whatever we are changing in the string, that will be effective. So now we are printing S1. So CIMPLETD will be the right answer, which is option number C. So next. All Java classes are derived from. It's very important question. So you can read the options on your screen. Option number 1 is java.lang.class, java.util.name, java.lang.object, java.awt.window. So all Java classes are derived from the object class which is in this packet java.lang. So right answer is java.lang.object. Next, which of these methods of class string is used to extract a single character from a string object? So it is a tricky question. So all these methods are char at. So option A char at, option B char at, option C char at, option D char at, and we know char at method is used to extract a single character from a string object. Fine. For example, if string is let's say Pankaj, and if I write like this, suppose string name is S, and if I write like this s.char at 3, the answer will be the character which is at the third index, and at third index it is K. But right answer is C, this one, char at. Now how you will be sure that the right answer is this one only? So according to the Java naming conventions, if we are writing a method, now this is a method char at, and it consists of two words. One is char and another one is at. So make sure whenever we write a method, the first letter of the first word will be small and the first letter of the second word will be capitals. So according to the naming convention, see, there are two words, char and second word is at, and the first letter of the first word will be small c, and first letter of the second word will be capital. So char at. So char at, option number B is the right answer. Next, which of the following is a method having same name as that of its class? It's very simple. Which method has same name as that of a class? Very simple question it is. Options are finalize, constructor, delete, class. So it's very simple, straight question. So what is the right answer? You can see the options on your screen. Fine. So what is the right answer? So which method have same name as that of a class? Constructor. So right answer is constructor. Next, which keyword is used for assessing the features of a package? Which keyword is used for assessing the feature of a package? If we want to use the package, if we want to use the features of a package, we use this keyword, import. The syntax is simple, import package name. Suppose I have created a package. How to create a package? We create a package like this, package, for example, package math functions. And if I want to import this package, I will write like this, import package name math functions. So which keyword is used for assessing the features of a package? It's very simple, import. Next, what will be the output of the following program? So here there is one abstract class, my first class, and there is one function, abstract number. There are two arguments. Fine. So options are: no other, method is not defined properly, constructor is not defined properly, extra parenthesis. So let me tell you how to write abstract function in a class. So class is abstract, for example abstract class A, and there is one function, abstract function. So how to write a function? Abstract void, suppose function name is print. The syntax is like this one. So what is wrong here? There is no return type. So right syntax is there must be a return type of the abstract function, and here there is no return type. And second, abstract method must be declared only, but here it is defined. Here curly braces means the method is defined. So right output is the method is not defined properly. So right answer is option B. Next, all interface variables are dash by default in Java. So what is interface in Java? So let me write: all methods are abstract and all variables are public and final. It means we cannot change the value of a variable of an interface, as it is a final. We cannot change a value in the derived class. We cannot change the value, a variable which is defined in the interface. We cannot change the value in the derived class, because all interface variables are by default public and final. Next, an overridden method is the method of the dash class, and overriding method is the method of dash class. Simple. Overridden, it means method is defined in the base class, method is defined in the super class, and we have in the derived class has override that method. So method, overridden method is the method of the super class, and the method which is overriding the method of the super class is the method of the subclass. So right answer is option number A. An overridden method is the method of superclass, and the overriding method is the method of the subclass. What does it mean? Simple. Suppose there is one class A and there is one method. I am not writing a proper syntax, but and there is one method print, and suppose there is another class B, which is inheriting this class, and this it is overriding the method. Proper syntax I am not writing, but I am trying to explain the concept. Now class A is the superclass because class B is inheriting class A. So class A is the superclass, class B is the subclass, and this is the overriding method and this is the overridden method. It's very simple. Next, last question of this series. So this is the last question of this series, and you will get more questions in the coming series. So 20th question is, what is the output of the below Java program? So what is here, you can see there is one interface car and there is variable int base price, and there is another class which is implementing this interface, and there is one function change price, and here this method is trying to change the variable which is defined in the interface. I have already explained variables in interface are final. we cannot change the value. But here there is a method in the derived class which is trying to change the value of this variable. As it is final, we cannot change the value, we will get error message. So right answer is compiler error. So these are very important questions if you want to improve your Java skills. You must know the basic concepts. Okay, if you have any query, you can ask me. Any suggestions are welcome. Thank you for watching this video.